Cameron, Texas, on this beautiful Thursday night after a night of rainfall. I tell you what, it doesn't get much better than this. And we're just so excited to have you be with us for our spring CCI sale. This is, I believe, the best one we've ever had. What do you think, guys? And I'm so excited to be joined again by these three young men. And it reminds me of just a week ago at the NFL draft. Did anybody see that? And I always follow the draft in every sport. And I love the debate and commentary of the hosts of the shows and their opinions about every player. And isn't that kind of what we're doing here tonight? We're putting some of the best young females in the Angus breed into wonderful, wonderful programs around the country. And so these are our first round picks. And we appreciate you being with us tonight, looking at these cattle, assessing them, and just considering how they may help your program. We think they're some of the best we've ever had, and we're very proud of them. But most of all, we're proud of our friendship with each and every one of the folks who have signed up to watch tonight and to be a part of our sale. So we're ready to get started, and I know you are as well. I'd like to first start with a prayer, and then Wayne Kirk is going to sing God Bless America following that, and we'll get this show on the road. Heavenly Father, we just thank you for a beautiful night with so many wonderful folks online to follow what we're doing. And Lord, it is such an honor to be a part of this great industry, to be a part of the Angus breed, and to do all that we can to further its development and continue to make it the finest breed of cattle in the world. Lord, we thank you for your blessings. I thank you for these men and women that work so hard here at 44 Farms to provide the very best. And Lord, I just pray that you would just bless those who buy these cattle, that you would just do great things through them for their programs. And Lord, we just ask you for your blessing over our country. So many issues that we're facing economically, politically, socially, and spiritually. And Lord, we just ask you to do a wonderful, great work and change hearts. And may we all be a part of your plan. Lord, we love you and we thank you. And in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her, oh, and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Well, thank you, Wayne. As always, great job. I don't know how many of these sales you've done and sang that God Bless America, but it's always great to hear it, and thank you for doing that. Thank all of you for joining us online. We've got a big crowd out front of us here. We thank all you guys for coming from all over the country to be here. What a great time to be in the beef industry. I know you've all heard it many times this spring. Here in Central Texas, man, the grass is as green and as tall as we've ever seen it, and I think across most of the country it's that same way. But I think we brought a really unique offering to you today. You talk about a lot of talk about longevity in the cow herd and stuff, and some of these females, it gets harder and harder every one of these sales we put together to go through and pick out some of these elite females to sell you guys, to offer to you guys. It gets hard to let them go. But this time I'll just turn it over to Ryan, and we'll get going and make it short and snappy.
Well, thank you, Tracy. And again, it's an exciting night here at 44 Farms for the spring live online sale. Again, when you always come to this great program, you see the high quality, and tonight we are going to get into some of the great young daughters and some of the great young genetics of this great operation. It's hard to get in and put together a sale like this that kind of gives you a cross-section, but I think we've accomplished that today. We have some donors. We have some young donor prospects. The bred heifers not only in the spring but also in the fall department. But this is an excellent set of cattle, and I think you can really make some money. You know the success of this program. You know the success of what they're all about, and it's such a joy to be sitting alongside these wonderful people here tonight. 44 Farms is a magical place. It's a place that's very integrated from all the way from the top all the way down to the bottom. It's the vision of Bob McLaren and his crew, and it's really exciting to see what they've accomplished over these years. Anytime you pull into 44 Farms, it's one of the breathtaking places that you'll ever find in America. And as the opening speeches were said, last night and this last week, we've had great rainfall, and I've not seen 44 Farms look as green and as good as it is here today. But tonight, we're going to showcase the females. Typically, when you're here at 44, we have the big bull sales, but we won't have any bulls if it isn't for the females. And so tonight, you can buy with confidence from one of the great programs in our industry, great genetics, and this is the factory that makes 44 work. So tonight, as I said, have a great confidence because you're going to buy a great set of cattle. Tonight we're live on CCI Live. Whitney Andrus is here. We have a number of people from across the United States that want to bid and buy on these cattle. We have a large group of people that are here in attendance as well as some phone bidding. And so if you see us bidding as well, we're taking care of people that could not be here. But we want everybody to be involved tonight, so bear with us as we go along. It's a great sale. From sale order, we're going to go from lot 1 all the way through the end. We'll have a couple of choice lots, but we're going to go in catalog order. Steve Dorn is the voice of 44 Farms. I'm going to let him say a couple words. It's always great to be working with him. Here's Steve.
All right. Thank you, Ryan, and good afternoon, and thank you for spending some time with us today. Welcome to 44 Farms, celebrating 115 years involved and invested in agriculture in the great state of Texas. We've got a great set of cattle to sell to you today. Again, the genetic vaults has been opened. Over my left shoulder in the sale barn, we hosted one of the great bull sales of all times. And again, buyers from around the world were bidding on over 700 bulls on offer. And the mates, female mates of those bulls are some of the females that we're going to be offering today. Again, we've got a great set of people on the internet, a great crowd here at 44 Farms. Please listen to Ryan as we journey through the sale. So with that, again, let's introduce the first lots, and let's have an auction.
Well, Steve, we're going to start with lot number 1 and 1A. These are two direct daughters of the legendary 4775. She's one of the most impactful females ever into this program. She's the discovery daughter of the great 11209, a female we're going to sell some direct daughters of later on today. But 4775 is one of those special cows. She's one that's been not only a dominant female on the female side, but she's also been one of the most dominant bull females in this program as well. Just as recent as last week, a direct daughter of 4775 brought a value of $140,000 through auction. She's got some of the most sought after genetics anywhere in the United States. These are two by Salvation. Salvation is a great bull owned by Grimius Cattle Company. He's one of the most used bulls, one of the most impactful bulls in the breed. Tracy, talk a little bit about what 4775 from your perspective has done here at 44.
Well, I think when you look at a donor program, you really look at the female line that cow goes back to. The Lucy cow family has been a great one for us. I mean, you look at the grand dam of these lot 1 and 1A, the 11209 cow, 13-year-old cow, still in the donor program, still sound as a cat here at 44. You look at 4775, grossing $1 million worth of progeny. I mean, just a really slam dunk kind of cow. You talk about longevity in the cow herd and maternal traits, bred to Salvation. These two heifers right here really ought to do it. Only selling choice. I only want to let one of these go. We need some to grow on here, so we're going to let you pick and choose between 1 and 1A.
All right, lot number 1 and 1A, and the sales in your hands, and tell me on them. Who said 100,000 and we're only selling one? 2,505. I'll deliver down 5, 75, 10,000. I'll deliver down 12, 5, 15,000. I'll deliver down 20,000. I've got 15 on the internet, 20. I'll deliver down 20 to 25. Now 30, now 35, now 40. I'll deliver down 35, 40. Now 40, now 45, now 50. I'll deliver down 45, deliver down 50. 50,000, now 50,000. I'll deliver down 50, 50,000, 50,000. I've got 40 bid, 50, Ryan.
Well, I tell you what, and we started it off with the uniqueness of 4775. These are just fall heifer calves, guys. These are two females that you can build any program around. I think the quality of these two individuals from a phenotypic standpoint doesn't get much better. I'm not sure which one's the best one, but that's why we're letting you pick and choose.
And on bid 40,000, 50,000. You're all out on the internet. I'll deliver down 40's bid 50. I'll deliver down 40, 50. I'll deliver down 45. I've got 40 bid 45. Now 45. I'll deliver down 45. 40's bid 45,000. 45,000. Sold her 40,000. 40,000. AAA, Milan, Tennessee. 648. Congratulations on a super event 2 weeks ago.
Thank you very much. Great program. One of the most successful. Which female do you want? Just going to take the one female. Thank you very much. Now we're going to turn to the maternal sister to the females that we just sold. Here is the Huckleberry daughter 1B. She is the female out of 4775. Again, a growth to low birth to high growth spread. This Huckleberry bull has done an outstanding job. Here's the maternal sister. 1B.
All right, 1B down the bottom. Tell me on her, who said 25,000. I'll deliver down 2,500, taking a 5. I'll deliver down 5, 75. I'll deliver down 75. I'll deliver down 5, deliver down 75. 5, 75. I'll deliver down 75, deliver down 75. 5's bid 75. I'll deliver down 5, deliver down 6,000. 5, 6,000. I'll deliver down 7. I'll deliver down 7. 6,000 now 7. 7 now 8. I'll deliver 8. I'll deliver down 7, 8. I'll deliver 8,000. I'll deliver down 7, 8. I'm down 9. I know a lot of you are waiting for a few females in the next 3 or 4 lots.
Well,
do not let her go for under 10,000.
I agree 100% because these females are hard to make. They're hard to find. And as I stated before, this is $1 million producing cow. This cow line is really, really strong. Huckleberry is a bull. He's an upcoming bull that's out of Confidence Plus. You all know the maternal side of what those cattle can do. Here's some value right here.
And I've got 8,000, now 9,000 on her. I'll deliver down. Got 9 to 10. I'll deliver down 10,000. Give me 95. I'll deliver 95. I'll deliver down 95. 9's bid 95. 95. 9,500 on her. Sold her 9,000 on her. 9,000. She'll go Michael Gothard on the telephone. Pine Tree, you bet. Thank you, Inyart. Coushatta, Louisiana. Bar number 661.
Thank you, and your great job. Now we're going to turn to a donor. It's hard to find donors or programs to let donors go, but tonight we're going to offer you the lot number 2. Here's 0936. She's the direct daughter of the great Powerball bull. The bottom side of this young female is very, very well known. The War Thunder bull that sold as a bull a couple years back. That's the same brother that is same as this young female that we're selling here right now. What we're going to do is this cow is open. She's ready to flush. We're going to add 4 Jonesboro IVF embryos into this. Here's a great opportunity right here, 2.
All right, lot number 2, down to buy. Tell me on her, and who said 100,000 on her? I've got 2,500. Thank you. Now 5. The internet's lighting up. 75. 75. Now 10. I'll deliver down 10,000. 12, 5. 12, 5. 15. 15. Now 75. Now 20. I'll deliver down 20,000. Now 20 to 5. I'll deliver down 20 to 5. Now 25. Now 25. I'll deliver down 25. 25,000 on her. I'll deliver down 25. 25,000. I'll deliver down 25. I've got 20 to 25. I'll deliver down 25. 25,000. 20's bid. Now 25. Sold her 20,000 on her. 20,000. No, I had the 20,000 right there. You've got to be 22.5. Now 25. 22.5. 25. I'll deliver down 22.5. 25. That was my mistake and Terry Cotton's fault. I've got 22.5 with Tracy, now 25. I'll deliver down 25. Sold her 22,500. Blackstone, Mineral Point, Wisconsin. 642. Thank you, Nick and Roxanne.
Thank you guys very much. Now we're going to bring in 2A, and here's an outstanding opportunity. Here's a direct daughter of the female that we just sold. We're selling 1/2 interest. Here's the Jonesboro daughter out of the cow that we just sold. Look at the number package that this young female possesses. High in that $B, $C at 370. Here's a young female, again, out of a current bull, excellent bull, lot 2A.
All right, lot number 2A, down divide. Tell me on her and who said. Out of it down 25,000. Out of it down 3, 4, 5. Out of it down 7, 8. Out of it 8, 9. Now 10. Out of it down 10,000. Out of it down 11 to 12. Now 12. Now 12. Now 12. 13. 13. You're out in Oklahoma, Texas, and Kentucky. Out of it down 40, 15. 14, 15, 16. Now 17. Now 18. Out of it 18. 18, 19 to 20. Out of it down 20,000. Now 20 to 1. Out of it down 21. 21,000. I've got 20 bid. 21,000. 21,000. You're all out on the internet. 20's bid. 21,000. Sold her 20,000. Just a minute. I've got 1. Now 2. We've got 2 people on the same. I've got 21. 22,000. Out of it down 22. 21. Now, did you do it? 20. Now 3, 4. Out of it down 24. Now 5. Now 26. 26,000. Now 7, 5. Now 8. Out of it 8. Out of it 8. 29, 30. Out of it down 30,000. 30,000. Come on, Oklahoma. 30,000. 8's bid 30. Sold her 28,000. 28,000. 641.
Thank you very much. Got a real female right there. Now we're going to turn to 2B. Again, a maternal sister to the female that we just sold, but this one's by Beal Breakthrough. He is one of the dominant sires across the United States. He's a bull each week we sell progeny out of, and they're the ones that top the market each and every week. Here's a female that's really got a spread. She's negative on her birth weight. She's high on that growth at 93 and 162 respectively. Here's one that's combination of anything tonight, 2B.
All right, what a balanced set of numbers. Lot number 2B, number divide, tell me honor. Out of it down 25,000. Out of it down 2,500, I get a 5. Out of it down 5, out of it down 6,000. 5, 6,000, now 7. Out of it down 7. 708. Out of it 8. Out of it down 7, 8. Out of it down 7, 8. I've got 7 bid, 8,000. Out of it down 8, out of it 8, out of it down 8 to 9. 8,000 to 9, now 10. Out of it down 10,000, now 10. Out of it down 10. Out of it down 11,000. Out of it down 10, 11,000. I've got 10 bid, 11,000 all. 10's bid, 11,000. Out of it down 10, 11, 11,000. 10, 11. Sold her 10,000. 10,000. 643 at 10,000.
Well, Steve, here's one of the exciting young females tonight. Here's just a December heifer calf, but look at the sire, 44 Victory. He was a bull that topped the sale last year. One of the sales that we had brought $200,000. This bull's going to have has already got calves on the ground, obviously, but he's a bull, guys, that's going to be a difference maker in this industry. He's an iconic son out of the great, going back to that great 11-209. But the bottom side of this cow is really interesting. She's a cow that's doing a lot of good things here at 44, but look at the number package. One of the top marbling females tonight, direct daughter. Now, how this young female, her recip has been re-implanted, so they're going to keep her here, raise her, then they'll get her once the weaning has come. Just wanted to make sure you knew that, but here she is, 3.
All right, lot number 3, down about. Tell me on her and who said. Out of it down 25,000. Out of it down 3, down 4. Out of it down 4 to 5, 6 down 7. Out of it down 7, 8. Out of it 8. Out of it down 7, 8, 9. Out of it 9, 9,000. Out of it 9, out of it 9, out of it 9, out of it 9,000. 9,000, help yourself. Out of it 9,000. Out of it 9, out of it 9, out of it 9, 9,000. Out of it 9, out of it 9, out of it 9. I've got 7 on the internet. You got to be 9. Out of it, give me 8. Out of it down 7, 8. Out of it 8, you're out in Texas. I've got 7 bid, 8,000. Out of it down 7, 8, 8,000, 7, 8. I think a little more value here.
Yeah, this is one of the unique things here tonight. And, guys, I think there's going to be a lot of money that can be made on this young heifer calf. 44 Victory obviously was used strong here at 44 Farms. He's been used strong across the United States. Look at the DNA and look at what this bull's starting to do. But phenotypically, this young female has got the muscle mass, the power and dimension that you want to put in Angus cattle, but still is really elegant in her look. Here's one way under the money.
And I've got 7,000, 8,000. Out of it down 7-8. Out of it 8,000. Out of it down 7-8. 8,000. Sold her 7,000. She'll go to buyer 600, and that is Marcus Castillo in New Mexico, 8,000. Thank you.
We'll turn to lot number 4, and here's a powerful up-and-coming bred heifer. Here's a female that's by the great Iconic. Here's an individual out of the Annie cow family, one of the cornerstones females here in this program. If you want a female from a combination of marbling, ribeye, dollar beef, and dollar C, there's not a heifer in this sale that puts all that combination together quite like this one here, lot number 4.
All right, lot number 4, number 5, to be honored. Who's at 25,000? Out of it down 25. Got 3 to 4. Out of it down 4 to 5. Out of it down 6, 7. Now 8, now 9, now 10, now 11,000. Out of it down 12. Now 13, 14. You're out in Kentucky, Texas, and Minnesota. Out of it down, out of it down, out of it down 15, 16, 15, 16. Out of it down 16, 16,000. Now 17. Out of it down 17, 16, 17. Now 18, 18, 18,000. 18, 19. Out of it down, out of it 19, out of it 19. Got 18, 19,000. 18,000. 19,000. Sold her 18,000. 660 gobble.
Thank you, guys. Congratulations on a wonderful event last week. Appreciate that very much. Now we're going to turn to lot number 5, and here's one I know a lot of people have been waiting on. Here's one of the unique things that we're going to sell here tonight at 44 Farms. Here's the heifer calf pregnancy out of the Great Dam of Salvation. Guys, we paid attention. She's right out here. When you pull into 44, you talk about a beautiful female, one that you stop the truck and say, wow, what's that over there? That's Salvation's mother. This mating is by Ambitious. Ambitious is the $235,000 bull that went to a great set of breeders. The semen on this bull paid for him twice. This individual is one of the hottest bulls in America, and he's out of one of the hottest cows. 5.
All right, lot number 5, number 5, tell me on it. Who said 25,000? Out of it, I got 3 to 4. Out of it down 4 to 5. 6 down 7. Out of it down 7, 8, 9, 10. Out of it down 10, 11, 11 to 12. Now 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now 17. Out of it down 18. 18,000. Out of it down 18. Out of it 19. Now 20. 20,000. Out of it down 20. Now 20. Out of it down 20,000. Out of it down 20. You're out and down 20 to 21. Out of it down 21. I've got 20 with Terry. Now 21, now 22. You're out in Louisiana, Oklahoma, and Texas. 22, 3. Out of it down 23. We've had more people bidding on this pregnancy. 3, 4, 5. Out of it down 6, 7. Out of it down 7, 5. No, 8. Out of it 8. Out of it down 7, 8. Out of it 8. 8,000. Out of it down 7, 8. I've got 27, 28,000. 27, 28,000. Sold her 27,000. Triple A. 648.
Thank you very much. You talk about something exciting, that is going to be. Here's lot number 6, and here's an opportunity to flush one of the great cows in this program. If you were at the sale last year and watched 44 Creed walk through that sale ring over to our back to our left, you were impressed because he is one of the really, really good bulls you'll ever lay eyes on. He's a Salvation son. He was the second high seller at $120,000, went to Grimius Cattle Company in California, and been one of the bulls that's been on the short list of people breeding here this year. We're going to sell you a flush to the bull of the buyer's choice out of his mother, lot number 6.
All right, lot number 6, everybody. Tell me honor and who said 3, thanking the 4. Out of it down 4 to 5. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 6 down 7. Out of it down 7, 8. Out of it 8. Out of it down 7, 8. You're out in South Carolina. Out of it 8 to 9. Out of it 8, 9. Now 10. Out of it down 10,000. Out of it down 10. 10,000. Out of it down 10. 10,000. So out of it down 10. 10,000. 10,000. Go ahead, Ryan.
Well, I tell you what, guys, you get guaranteed of 6 embryos with 3 pregnancies. This is the mother of Creed, and all of you that were here, all of you that are online, if you ever laid eyes on Creed, you'd be buying this for twice the amount. This is his dam, guys. It's something totally different. You can get in on the ground floor, pick the bull that you want. This is where you can make money in the Angus business.
And I've got 10,000, now 11,000. You're out in South Dakota. 10, 11,000. Out of it down 10, 11. 11,000. Out of it down 10, 11. 10, 11. Out of it down 10, 11,000. I've got 10 bid, 11,000. Here we go. Out of it down 10, 11. Out of it down. What do you want to do, VB? Out of it down 10, 11. 11,000. Out of it down 10, 11. 11,000. 10's bid, 11,000. Sold her 10,000. She'll go to buyer 606. Carter Milkovich in Montana at 10,000. Thank you, Carter. Buyer 606.
Great job there. We'll turn to lot number 7, and here is the second opportunity to be partners with 44 Farms. Here's lot number 40, the 44 Black Cap 2656. Again, an elite female out of the 44 Fireball Bull, but the bottom side is a young female that's going to make impactful positions here at 44 Farms. Love the number set that this young female. They want to stay involved with this individual. She's low birth. She's high growth. Look at the $C, but more importantly, look at the marbling EPD, 2.23. Guys, people are getting paid very, very high on prime cattle, and this is the kind of genetics that will do it.
All right, lot number 7 here is a sale feature. Tell me on her. All right, 50,000 on her. I've got 2,500. Taking out 575. I'll deliver down 10,000. I'll deliver down 12.5. 12.5. 15. I'll deliver down 17.5. Now 20. Now 20 to 5.5. I'll deliver down 25. 27.5. Now 30. I'll deliver down 30. Now 30 to 5. I'll deliver down 30 to 5. 30 to 5. I'll deliver down 30 to 5. You're out in Texas and Florida. Give me 31. Now 32. I'll deliver down 32. 32,000. 32. Now 33. Now 34. Now 35. I'll deliver down 35. 36,000. I'll deliver down 35. 36,000. 35. 36,000. Go ahead, Ryan.
This is going to be one of the unique things that we've done here tonight. You only get a chance to buy 2 females, 1/2 interest. This is the second one. Look at the marbling, Steve Dorn. 2.23. We don't sell very many that are that high.
35, 36,000 sold. 35, 36,000 on her. I'll deliver down 35, 36,000, 35, 36,000, 35, 36,000, 36,000. Sold her 35,000. 639 at 35,000.
Bring in lot number 8, and we're going to get into this bred heifer division. Here's the 44 Fireball son, or daughter again, but the donor dam is a special female. She's out of 0780, a $140,000 valued female. Here's an opportunity tonight. I like this heifer quite well. A lot of rib shape, but goes back to the 4775. Bred heifer, 8.
All right, lot number 8, number 5, Tommy Honored, who said, I'll deliver down 25,000, I'll deliver down 25, got 3 bid before, I'll deliver down 4 to 5, 6,000, I'll deliver down 7, oh 8, I'll deliver 8, now 9, I'll deliver 8, 9, I'll deliver down 10, I'll deliver down 10,000, now 11, I'll deliver down 10, 11, I'll deliver down 10, 11, I'll deliver 11, 12, 12,000, I've got 11 now, 12, you're out on the internet, 11, 12, I'll deliver down 12,000, 11's bid, 12,000, now 13, 13,000, I'll deliver down 12, 13, I've got 12 with Terry, 13,000, 13,000. 12's bid, 13, 13,000. You're both out in Texas. 12's bid, 13, 14. I'll deliver down 14, 13, 14. I've got 13 on the internet, 14. I'll deliver down 14, 13, 14,000. Sold her 13,000. Buyer 628.
Thank you very much. Now we're going to go to lot number 9. And again, here's a direct daughter of the great Transcendent. Again, one of the top marbling bulls in the industry. Staying in the Lucy cow family, 4775, lot 9.
All right, lot number 9, number 9, and 25,000 here. I'll deliver down 2,500 to 3. I'll deliver down 2 to 4. I'll deliver down 4 to 5. I'll deliver down 4 to 5. I'll deliver down 5. I'll deliver down 4 to 5. I'll deliver down 5. 5,000 under. Now 6,000 under. I'll deliver down 5. I'll deliver down 6,000. 5's bid, 6,000. I'll deliver down 5. I'll deliver down 6,000. I've got 5,000. 6,000 under. I'll deliver down 5. Down 7. Down 7. I'll deliver down 7. I'll deliver down 7. I'll deliver down 7. Down 75. Now 8. I'll deliver 8,000. I'll deliver 8. 85. Now 9. I'll deliver 9,000. I'll deliver down now 95. Now 10. I'll deliver down 10,000. You're out in the internet. 10. I'll deliver down 10. 10,000 under. You're out in the internet. I've got 9 here. You got to be 10. 9, 10. Sold her 9,000 under. 9,000. 651.
Thank you, Brian. Good job there. Now we're going to bring in 2 females, guys. We're going to let you pick and choose with between 10A and 10B. Here's the Iconic and the Fireball at 11,209. We started off the conversation with lot number 1 talking about 4,775. Guess who her dam was? 11,209. Tracy talked about it. 13-year-old cow, still working, still raising calves, still in the ET program. Here's 2 daughters. We'll let you pick and choose.
All right, lot number 10A and 10B. There's power in the blood here. Tell me on them. Down 10,000. Down 2 to 4. Down 4 to 5. Down 5. Down 4 to 5. Down 5. Down 5. Down 6,000. 6,000. 5. 6,000. Down 5. Down 6,000. 6,000. Down 7. Down 7. Down 7. Down 7. 7,000. Down 7. 7,000. Just so there's no mistake. I've got 5 on the internet. You've got to be 7,000 in the crowd. Down 5. You're out in Minnesota. Give me 6,000. Down 5. Down 6,000. 5 spit 6,000. 5 spit 6,000. Down 5. Down 6,000. 6,000. Sold her 5,000. She'll go to buyer 619. Thank you, Kelly. 5,000.
You can type in 10A or 10B.
10A or 10B. A.
All right, they're going to take the A female. Now we're going to sell you the Fireball. Again, if you ask the crew around here, one of their favorite females selling here tonight, 10B would be on their list. This is a good effort, guys.
All right, balanced set of numbers right across the board. 10B, down to 5, tell me honor. Down 10,000. Down 10. Down 2 to 4. Down 4 to 5. Down 5. Down 4 to 5. Down 5. Down 4 to 5. Down 4 speed 5. Down 5. 6,000. Down 5. 6,000. 5 speed 6,000. Here's one should be helping the average and not hurting it.
Well, guys, if you can get in at 11,209, not just a daughter of hers, a direct daughter of 11,209. Guys, with Fireball, I think you can see the videos at home, but guys, this is one of the stout heifers we're going to sell you here tonight. She is really, really good. If you want to breed to any bull in the breed, you can have a base of a female like this that can be exciting.
5,000, 6,000 all. 5 bids, 6,000. Down 5, down 6,000. 5, 6,000. 5, 6,000. Down 5, down 6,000. Sold her 5,000. 5,000. 6, 6, 7, 5,000.
Turn to lot number 11. Here's an excellent female. We're also back into the bred heifers, but she goes back in her pedigree to the great 2537. You've sat up here and listened to me. She's one of my favorite cows that ever came out of this program, 2357 is. The Ruby cow family, again, you can go on and on, multi-million dollars, not only on the female side, but also on the bull side. Here's one of the real good rubies, 11.
All right, lot number 11, number to buy, another sale feature. Tell me on her. Down 25,000. Down 2 to 4. Down 4 to 5. Down 4 to 5. 5,000. 6,000. Now 7. Down 7. Now 8. Down 8. Down 7, 8. Down 8,000. Down 9. Down 8. Down 10. Down 9. Down 10,000. Down 9. Down 10. Down 9. Down 10. Out Kentucky and California, Arkansas, you're out. Now 10. Down 10,000. Down 10. 9 speed 10. Down 95. 95. Got 9 with Terry. 95. 95. 95. 9,500 on her. Sold her 9,000. 9,000. 6, 3, 5.
Bring in lot number 12A and 12B. We're going to let you pick and choose in these two heyday females. Again, 44 Heyday went through the ring back behind us for $130,000 and one of the top sellers. His bulls have been superb. His females are just as good. They're really easy fleshing females. Cattle that got that rib shape and capacity, they're going to get into production. They're going to have some beautiful udders underneath them. Out of a good cow line. Again, staying in the 2357s, 2 fall bred heifers. Pick and choose.
All right, 12A, 12B, and a pair of fall bred heifers. Tell me on them. Down 25,000. Down 2,500. I get a 5. Down 25,3. Down 2 to 4. Down 4 to 5. Down 4 to 5. Now 5. Down 4 to 5. Down 5. Down 5. 5,000. Down 40. Now 5. Now 55. Down 5. Down 55. Here's a pair of 44 rubies now. Now 55. 5's bid 55. Down 5. Down 55. 55. 5's bid, 55. Out of it down now, 6,000. 5,500, 6,000. 6,000, 5,500, 6,000. 55, now 5. 6,500, Brian. Now 7. Out of it down, 7,000. Out of it, I get 65 in South Carolina. You got to be 75. 75. If you're out in South Carolina and Texas, 75. Out of it down, 75. I've got 7 here. 75. Out of it down, 75. Out of it down, 75. 7,500. 7,500. Scott and Brian, you're out. 7,500. 7's bid. 75. 75. Sold them. 7,000 on them. 7,000. 651. You want them both?
Thank you, Brian. It's going to go to Brian Palmer. Now we're going to sell you the B female. She's safe and calf to Voracious.
All right, and made it for profit. 12B, number to buy. Tell me on them. Out of it down 10,000. Out of it down 10. Out of it down 3. Taking a 4. Out of it down 4 to 5. Down 4 to 5. Down 4 to 5. Out of it down 45. Down 5. 5,000. 5,000. Now 6,000. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 55. 55 and carrying a Voracious baby. 5,500. Down 6,000. Down 5. Out of it down. Out of it down. Out of it down 5. Now I've got 5,500 in South Carolina. California, you've got to be 6,000. 5,500, 6,000. 5,500, 6,000. 5,500, 6,000. 5,500, 6,000's all. Out of it down 5, out of it down now 5. 6,500, 6,500. I've got 6 in California, South Carolina. You're running second. 6,500 to 7. Out of it down 7,000. South Carolina's in the lead. Nolan, you got to be 7. 7,000. 6,500 to 7. Out of it down 7,000. 6,500. 7,000. 6,500, 7. Sold her 6,500. Buyer 617. Thank you, Scott. 6,500.
Going to Chesapeake Creek. Thank you very much, Scott. Got a heck of a heifer. Turn to lot number 13. Here's a female I really like. Here's an individual by the great Voracious Bull, but the Bridges Enhanced 9003 has done a tremendous job in this program. She is due safe and calf to Iconic. Here's one that's got a combination on the marbling and ribeye as well as the dollar figures. One of the good fall breds tonight, 13.
All right, lot number 13 on the buy. Tell me on it. Who said? Out of it down 10,000. Out of it down 10. Out of it down 3. 3 to 4. Out of it down 4 to 5. Now 5. 6,000. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 7. Oh, 8. Out of it 8. Out of it down 7, 8. Out of it 8. I've got 7 on the internet. 8. Out of it down 7, 8. Out of it 8. You're out in California and Kentucky. I've got 8. Down 9. Out of it 8. Out of it 9. Greg, you're out. Out of it 8. Out of it 9. Out of it 9. Got 8 bid 9. 9,000. Out of it down 10. Out of it 9. Out of it down 10,000. 9, 10. Louisiana's in the lead. Texas and California. You're both out. Out of it 9. Out of it down 10,000. 9's bid 10. Out of it 9. Out of it down 10. 10,000. I've got 9 bid. 10,000's all. 9's bid. 10,000 on her. Now 11. Out of it down 10, 11 injured. Out of it down 10, 11. 11,000. Out of it down 10, 11. 11,000. Out of it down 10, 11,000 on her. I've got 10 bid. 11,000. 10's bid. 11,000 on her. 10, 11. Sold her 10,000. So you go to buyer 619. Thank you, Kelly. 10,000.
Got a real heifer. Thank you very much. Now we're going to go to lot number 14. And again, staying with the Voracious bred heifer, she's due safe and calf to the Kindred Bull that's at ST Genetics. Again, out of the Discovery Daughter, going back to the great cow line on the bottom side. Again, strong number package, 14.
All right, lot number 14 down the buy. Tell me on her. Out of it down 10,000. Out of it down 10. Out of it down 3. Thanking a 4. Out of it down 4 to 5. Out of it down 4 to 5. Out of it down 4 to 5. 5,000 on her. 5,000 on her. Out of it down 4 to 5. 5,000. Out of it down 5. 6,000. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 6,000. Kelly. Again, here's a daughter of one of the most influential bulls in the Angus breed.
Truly is, and Voracious, guys, is one of the most popular bulls, not only on the female, but also on the bull side. They're consistent. They're really good in production. Here's one that you could get on the ground floor.
6,000, now 7,000. 7,000, Chris. I've got 6 bid, 7. Out of it down 7. Out of it down 7,000. Out of it down 7. 6 is bid, 7. 7,000 on her. Out of it down 7. 6,000, now 7. 7,000. Sold her 6,000. So you go to buyer 619. Thank you, Kelly.
619.
Just a minute. I've got 3 people that came in all at once on the internet. Mohid, I'm recognizing you at 7. Kelly and Chris, you've got to be 7,500. I've got 628 in the lead at 7. 619 and 711, you're running second. Give me 7,500. 7,500, 7,500, seven's bid, 75, sold her at 7,000. Bar 628 at 7,500. Excuse me. Now there's two of you tied. I've got 7,500 with Kelly. Mohid, you've got to be 8,000. 7,500 away. 8,000. Out of it down, 75 divided by 8. 8,000. 7,500 away. Now 85. 85. Out of it 8 divided by 85. 85. Sold her 8,000. Bar 619. 8,000. Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you, Kelly. Turn to lot number 15. We're going to get into a couple of the Hoffman Thetford bred heifers. Guys, he's a bull that has really sold some high-dollar bulls this year in the spring season. Here's one out of the Ruby cow family. She's bred safe and calf to Iconic, one of my favorite bulls. Lot number 15.
All right, lot number 15, number to buy. Tell me honored who said 10,000 under. Out of it down 10. Out of it down 3 to 4. Out of it down 4 to 5. Out of it down 4 to 5. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 6,000. Now 7. Out of it down 7. Out of it down 7. 7,000 under. Out of it down 7. Out of it down 7. I've got 5 at Lance. Chris, you got to be 6,000. 5. 6,000 under. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 6,000. 5 spit 6,000. 6,000, now 7. I've got 6 here. You're both out on the internet, Chris and Lance. I've got 6 bid, 7. Out of it down 7,000. Now wait. Out of it down 7, 8. Out of it 8. Out of it down 7, 8. Give me 7,500. 7,500. Would you do that? 7,500. Sold her 7,000. 7,000. 639.
Turn to 16. I really like this one. Here's one of my favorite bred heifers today. Unfortunately, she's lot number 16, but that's okay. We wanted to keep some really good ones late in the day. Again, staying with the Thetford cow family. Lucy on the bottom side, safe to fireproof.
All right, if you want one of the front pasture kind that you can look at, she's on the screen now. Lot number 16, number to buy. Out of it down 10,000. Out of it down 10. Out of it down 3 to 4. Out of it down 4 to 5. 5, now 6,000. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 6,000. 5 spin 6,000. I've got 5 down. Out of it down 6,000. Mike, you're out. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 6,000. 5,000. 6,000. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 6,000. Mike and Eric, I've got 6. Now 7. 7,000, new horse in the race. 6,000 now Lance and Mike and Eric, you're all out. I've got 6, 7. Out of it down 7,000. 6 is bid, now 7. 7,000. 6 now 7. 7,000. 6 is bid, now 7. 7,000. Sold her 6,000. So you go to buyer 628. Thank you.
Here we go to lot number 17. Here's the Transcendent daughter again, staying in the fall bred heifers. These heifers will lay down and have a calf this fall, and this one's bred to fireproof. He was lot number 1 at Gardner a couple years back. He's out of the great 6095 cow line. Here's a good one right here, 17.
All right, lot number 17, number to buy. Tell me honor and who said. Out of it down 10,000. Out of it down 10. Out of it down 3. Thinking of 4. Out of it down 4 to 5. Out of it down 4 to 5. 9 down 6,000. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 6,000. 5 down 6,000. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 7. Out of it down 7. Out of it down 7. You're out in West Virginia. I've got 6 with Terry. Now 7. 6, 7. Out of it down 7,000. 6 is bid. Now 7. 7,000. 6,000. Now 7. Sold her 6,000. 6,000. 639.
Pay attention to this 18 female. She's the greater good out of the Lucy cow family. Again, one of the females that's got tremendous growth potential. One of the highest females from a weaning weight EPD. She's safe. Guess who? 44 Creed.
All right, here's lot number 18. Wraps the whole 44 program up. Made its way along the Creed. Tell me honor. Out of it down 10,000. Out of it down 3 to 4. Out of it down 4 to 5. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 5. 5,000. 6,000. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 6,000. I now 7. Out of it down 7. Out of it down 7. Out of it down 7. I've got 6 in California, West Virginia, Tennessee. You're out. 6, 7. Out of it down 7,000. Out of it down 7. 6,000. Now 7. 7,000. Sold her 6,000. 6,000. She'll go to buyer 640.
Here's an excellent female that we're going to end the live portion of the sale here today in lot number 19. Guys, here's one that can make a donor, I can promise you. She's an exclusive daughter out of the Lady J cow family. Again, one of the proven cow families that produced a lot of great genetics across the United States. She's bred safe and calf to base and deposit. I really like them. Here's a donor in the making, guys. One we wanted to keep late, Steve. This is a good one.
All right, lot number 19. Time to take a new hold. here is one of the sale features, and tell me on her. All right, 25,000 on her. 25,000. I've got 3, 4. I'll do it down 4 to 5. Now 6. Now 7. I'll do it down 7. Now 8. I'll do it 8. I'll do it 8. 8,000. I'll do it down. Now 9. I'll do it down 10. Now 10. Now 11,000. I'll do it down 10. 11. Now 11. I'll do it down 11 to 12. 12. 12. 13. 13. I'll do it down. Down 13. 13,000. I'll do it down 14. I'll do it down 14. Now 15. I'll do it down 14. 15. 15. 16. Now 17. I'll do it down 17. 17,000. I'll do it down 17. 17. Now 18. 17.5. Now 18. I'll do it 18,000. I'll do it down 18. 18,000. Now 19. Now 20.
One of the things I want to say is this cow is really, really good. Look at the rib shape. Pay attention to the video of this female. Guys, this is something outcrossed at 44 Farms. Here's a female. Yeah, it goes back to a great cow line, but this exclusive bull is known for power. You can use bulls that can come back here to 44 Farms if they went into a sale and could dominate.
And I've got 20,000, 21,000 on her. I'll do it down 21. You're all out in the internet. Montana, Texas, you're all out. I've got 21,000 on her. I'll do it down 21,000, 21,000, 21,000, 21,000. Sold her 20,000 on her, 20,000.
Headed to Pennsylvania. Thank you very much. Well, guys, we got a number of embryos that we're going to sell you here tonight. Here's one of the unique things that we've done. We got a handful to go through, but we're going to give you some choices. Here's lot number 20A and 20B. They're out of the great Faithful Bull that sold through this sale, just this last sale that we had just a couple months ago. And I tell you what, he's one of the most talked about bulls anywhere in the country. The Donor Dam is the same family that produced the Heyday Bull. We'll let you pick and choose 20A or 20B, or you can double up and take them all.
All right, so much an embryo times 3 or 6. So let's go. Who said? 1,000 on them, 1,000 on them. I'll do it down 500, 600, 607. I'll do it down 7, 8. I'll do it 8. I'll do it down 7, 8, 9. I'll do it 8, 9, 9. I'll do it 8, 9. I'll 10. I'll do it down 10. I'll do it down 1,000. I've got 9, 1,000, and 11. I'll do it down 10, 11, 1,100. I'll do it down 10, 11, 1,100. I'll do it down 12. I'll do it down 1,200, 11, 12. I'll do it down 12, 1,100. I'll do it down 12. 11 Smith, 1,200, 1,200, 1,200. I've got 11 on the internet, 12, now 13, 1,300, 1,300. I'll do it down 12, I'll do it down 13. You're out in South Carolina. 13, now 14, 13, 1,400, 13, 14. I'll do it down 14, 13, 1,400, 1,400. Sold 1,300 by our 617.
Thank you, Scott. Going to Chesapeake Creek. He's going to take the A lot. So now we're going to sell you the same exact mating, 20B.
All right, 20B, none of I. Tell me on it. See how Sue said. I'll do it down 1,000 on 1,000, 500, 600, 607. Now 8. I'll do it down 9. Now 10. I'll do it down 10. Now 11. Now 12. 1,200. I'll do it down 12. 1,200. 1,200. 1,200. 13. 13. I'll do it down 13. 1,300. 1,200. 13. 1,300. 1,200. 13. Sold 1,200 times 3.
681. All right, now we're going to do 21, and here is some by the 44 Victory Bull. Again, he was the top seller, but the bottom side is out of the great cow line that produced Low Cash, the $220,000 a 44 and Palmer Angus bull. He was the featured bull in the 2023 fall bull sale last year. Guys, this is a great opportunity here tonight. Surprised we're going to put these for you, but that's what we want to do here at 44 is give you a great chance to get into these great cows.
All right, lot number 21, number to buy, so much base times 3, and tell me on them. I'll do it down 1,000, 1,000, 500, 600, 607. I'll do it down 700, 700, now 8. I'll do it 8. I'll do it down 7, 8, 800, now 9. I'll do it 8, 9. I'll do it down 10. I'll do it down 10. You're out in Virginia, 9, now 10, now 11, 1,100, 11, now 12, 1,200. I'll do it down 1,200, 11, down 12, 1,200, 11 Smith, 12, now 13. I'll do it down 13, 1,300. I've got 12 bid, 1,300, 1,300 on them. I'll do it down 1,200, down 13, 13. Sold them 1,200 on them, 1,200. 681.
All right, great job. Now there's 22, staying with 44. Victory, again, we've talked about him, but the donor dam's the Powerball out of N985. N985 is the dam of the great Paragon Bull. Again, great genetics, lot 22.
All right, 22, number to buy, tell me on them. Out of it down 1,000 on them. Out of it down 1,000, 500, 600. Out of it down 600, 7. Out 7, out 8. Out of it 8. Out of it 8, now 9. Out of it down 10. Out of it down, out of it down 10. Now 11, 1100, now 12. Out of it down 12. Now 12, 1,200, out of it down 1,200, out of it down 12, 1,200, 1,200, out of it down 13, out of it down 13. I've got 12 bid, 13, now 14. 14, Doug. 1,400 on them. Out of it down 14. 1,400, 1,314. Out of it down 14. 1,400. Sold them 1,300. Buyer 628 at 1,300.
Thank you so much. Now we're going to go to the 23s. We're going to let you pick and choose and 4 embryos out of the mating of the 44 Faithful or GAR Fireproof. The donor dam is 9456, a featured female in this program. 23A, 23B.
All right, 23A or B, and again, tell me on them. Out of it down 1,000 on them, 1,000. Out of it down 500, 600, 607. Out of it down 7, 8. Out of it 8. Out of it down 7, 8, 800. Out of it 8 down 9. Out of it 8, 9. Out of it 9, out of it 8, out of it 9, out of it 9. Now 10. Out of it down now 11. Now 11. 11, out of it down 10, 11. Out of it down 10, 11. All right, both sets of embryos are pretty good property.
Yeah, they really are. This 44 Faithful bull, again, went to Krebs Ranches, and he is a bull, guys, that's going to be used tremendously around the United States. He already has. Fireproof, you all know. He was a strong and top-selling bull at Gardner. Guys, this mating could be really fun.
I'll tell you what, semen shares on that bull went like hotcakes. I've got 1,100 on the internet. 1,200, now 13. You're out in the internet. I've got 12 here. It's got to be 13. Out of it down 13, 12, 13. 1,300. Out of it down 12, out of it down 13, 12, 13, 13, 13, 14. Out of it down 14, 13, 14. Out of it down 1,400 on them. 13, 1,400. So 1,300 times 3. How many would you like? Or times 4. Takes A. So that's 1,300 times 4.
All right, we'll get him a number, no problem. Now the Fireproofs, 23B.
All right, 23B, so much a piece times 4, and tell me on them. Out of it down 500, 600, 607. Out of it down 700, 607. Out of it down 700, 607. Now 700. Out of it down 700. Out of it down 700, 607. Out of it down 700, 607. Out of it down 700. Out of it down 7. 400, 500. Out of it down 500, 600. Out of it down 500, down 607. 607. Out of it down 708. Out of it 8. Out of it down 78. Out of it 800. Out of it 8. Per dollar invested, probably a sound deal. 700, 800, 700, 800 on them. Now 9. Out of it 8, 9. Out of it 9. Now 10. Out of it 9. Out of it down 10. Out of it down 11. Out of it down 11. Out of it down 10, 11. Now 12. 1,112. 1,200. 1,100. 1,200. Now 13. 1,300. 1,200. 13. Sold them 1,200 times 4.
Boss, thank you very much. Now we're going to go to 24A and B. We're going to sell you 3 times the money or 6 times the money. Same mating here. Here's the Wildcat out of the Daltons, 8267. Again, a selection of 44 farms. Again, back at their live online. A cow that's done a great job here. 3 or 6 times the money.
All right, 24A or 24B, 3 or 6, and tell me on them. 1,000 on them. Out of it down 1,000, 500, 600, 607. Out of it down 700, 607. Now 700, 600. Out of it down 700. Out of it down 7, 700 on them. 607, 700, 607. Out of it down 700. Out of it down 7, 700 on them. 600, 708. Out of it 8. Out of it down 700. Out of it 8. I've got 700 on the internet. 8. Out of it down 7, 8, 800, 700, 8, 800. Out of it down 700. Out of it 8. 700's bid. 800, 700, 800 on them. 800 on them. Sold them 700. Buyer 672. Bill, do you want all 6?
Took just one. Thanks, Bill. Always appreciate your support. Here's 24B.
24B, number to buy, tell me on them. Out of it down 1,000 on them. Out of it down 1,000. Out of it down 405. Out of it down 500. Out of it down 45. Out of it down 500. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 45. 405. 500. Out of it down 600. Out of it down 500. Out of it down 600. 500, 600. 500, 600. You out on the internet. 500, 600 on them. Out of it down 500. 600. 607. Out of it down 700. 607. 607. Sold them 600. 600 times 3. 676.
Here's a set of embryos probably been waiting on. Here's the ambitious guys. We talked about the pregnancy brought quite a bit of money. That was out of that great sire. But the bottom side of this cow is really interesting. 44 Farms selected this female at vintage. She's a breakthrough out of the $240,000 AAA and vintage donor 5008. Chris, you want to come up here and give a speech on 5008? That's how good this cow is.
All right, lot number 25, so much a piece times 3, and if there's been a sale feature in the embryos, I think we're into it now. All right, 2,000 on it. Out of it down 500, 600, 607, now 7, 8, out of it 8, out of it 8, now 9, now 10, now 11, now 12, now 12, 13, 14, 15, out of it down, out of it down, out of it down, 15, 15, out of it down, 15, 1500, 16, out of it down, 16, 17, now 18, out of it 18, out of it 18, out of it 18, 19, now down 2, out of it down 2,000, out of it down, out of it down, out of it down 2, 2,000, now 1, 2,100, 2,100, you're out in Virginia. 2,000, 2,100 on them. Out of it down, 2,100, 2,100, 2,000 now 1. Out of it down, 21. Now 2, 21, 2,200, 21, 2,200, 2,200 Doug, 21, 2,200 on them. Out of it down, 21, 2,200, 2,200. Sold them, 2,100. Buyer 628, 2,100 times 3.
Got a great set of embryos. Guys, we got a bunch of embryos out of 4399. We're going to combine a few of these and give you a choice. We got some similar matings, and so we'll keep those together. We're going to kick off with 26A and 26B. These are both the 44 Creed out of 4399. Again, one of the great $420,000 valued females you'll ever find. You study 4399 at this program at 44. It's pretty impressive. Here's some embryos, 26A or B.
All right, 26A or 26B, number to buy, tell me on them. Out of it down, 500 on them. 500, I got 4 of it down, 4 to 5. Out of it down, 4 to 5. Out of it down, 4 to 5, out of it down 5. Out of it down 5, 600. 500, 600 on a 44 Ruby now. Now 7. Out of it down 7. 700, 600, 7. Out of it down 708. Out of it 8. Out of it down 78. Out of it down 78. I've got 7 on the internet 8. Out of it down now 9. Out of it 8, 9, out of it 9, out of it 9. Out of it 8, out of it 9. Dustin, I've got 8 bid 9. Out of it 800, out of it 9, out of it 9. 8 bid 9, 900. 800, 900's all. 809. Out of it down 10. Just a minute, I got 8.5, the 9. 8.5, the 9, 900. Out of it down, out of it 8.5, 900. 850, 900. 900 on them. 8.5, the 9. Sold them 850. Dustin, buyer 634. Dustin Morris.
All right, staying with the Creeds, 3 more.
All right, tell me on them. Who said 700 on them? Out of it down 700, 700. Out of it down 4 to 5. Out of it down 500, 4.5. Now 5, 500, 500. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 5, 500. Now 5.5. Now 600. Now 50. Now 7. Out of it down 700. Now 7.5. Now 8. Out of it 8. Out of it down 7, 8. Out of it 800. Out of it down 700. Out of it 8. 700, 800, 800 on them. 700. Now 8. 700 to 8, 800 now 9. Out of it 800 out of it 9. Sold them 800 times 3. 681.
We're just going to sell you 26C. We're only 2 embryos, but these are by Ambitious out of the same cow, 26C.
All right, Ambitious, and tell me on them. Who said? Out of it down 2,000 on them. Out of it down 2,000. Out of it down 500, 600. 600, 7. Out of it down 700. Now 8. Out of it down 7, 8. Out of it 8. Out of it 8 to 9. Out of it 8, 9. Out of it 8. Out of it 9. Out of it down 10. Out of it 9. Out of it down 1,000. Now 11. Now 11. Out of it down 10. Out of it 1100. Out of it down 10, 11. Out of it down 10, 11. Out of it down 1100. 1100. Out of it down 10, 11. Well, the last ambitious embryos were not even 50 cents
Yeah,
on the dollar.
No kidding. And to tell you what, they just keep getting better and better. This is a good mating. I'd be excited to see what these would be.
And I've got 11 on the internet, now 1,200, now 13. Out of it down, now 14. Out of it down, now 14. 13, 14. Out of it down, 14. Out of it down, 14. I've got 13, 1,400, 1,400, 628, you're out. 13, 1,400 on them, 1,400. Sold 1,300 times 2. 639.
We're just going to sell you the 26D. This is just a single mating out of the Williams Jonesboro Bull out of $43.99. 26D.
All right, 26D is in David. Number to buy here. Tell me on them. Out of it down, 1,000. Out of it down, 1,000. 400, 500. Out of it down, 45. 500, 600. Out of it down, 500. Out of it down, 600. 500, 600 on them. 500, 607. 607. Out of it down, 607. 700, 607. Out of it down, 700. Out of it down, 700. 600, 700. 600, 700. Now 708. Out of it 8. Out of it down, 78. You're out on the internet. 78. Out of it down, 700. 800 on them. 700. 800 on them. Sold them. 700 on them. 700 times 3. 681.
Well, Steve, we're going to sell you 26E and F. These are the same mating by the great preeminent bull. Again, the transcendent son that's outstanding from a number package. We'll let you buy 26E or F.
All right, you can take 3, 2, or 5. All right, tell me on them. Who said? Out of it down 1,000 on them. Out of it down 1,000. Out of it down 1,000. Out of it down 4 to 5. 500. 500. 600. Out of it down 500. Out of it down 600. 500. 600. 600 down 7. Out of it down 700. 600. 7. Out of it down 700. 600. 7. 600. 7. Out of it down 600s on the internet. 708. Out of it down 78. Doug. 708. 800. Out of it down 700. Out of it 8 to 9. Out of it 8 9. Out of it 8. Adam, you're out. I've got 800 900 on them. 800, 900 on them. Out of it, 800, out of it 9. 800's bid, 9. 900, 800, 900 on them. 900, 800 to 9. Sold them. 800, buyer 703. How many would you like, Doug? You want all 5? Type in the chat.
Type all 5 of them. That's what I thought. That's why we needed to wait, because I figured he'd take them all. All right, now we're going to go to the next mating. There's 3 sets of the great fireproof. We'll let you pick and choose between 27A, B, or C. They're all fireproofs, 3 times the money or 9.
All right, here's something special right here. Tell me on them. Who said 1,000 on them? Out of it down 1,000. I got 400. Tanking to 5. Out of it down 500. 600. Out of it down 500. Out of it down 600. 600. 500. 600. Out of it down 500. Out of it down 600. 600. 500. 600. Out of it down 500. Out of it down 600. 500. 600. Out of it down 500. Out of it down 600. 7. 600. 708. Out of it 8. Out of it down 78. Out of it 800. I've got 700 on the internet. 8. Out of it down 78. Out of it 800. 708. 800. 700. Out of it 800. Out of it 8. 700. 800 on them. 708. Sold them to you, Adam. 700. Buyer 716 going to Illinois. Would you like all 9, Adam?
Thank you, Adam's going to take the A lot.
All right, now we'll say you 27B or C, take 3 or 6. Tell me on them. Out of it down 1,000 on them. Out of it down 1,000. Out of it down 4 to 5. 500. Out of it down 4 to 5. Out of it down 500. Out of it down 5.5. 500. 5.5. 5.5. 500. Out of it down 5.5. 500. 5.5. Out of it down 500. Give me 4.5. 400. 4.5 to 5. 5.5. 600. Out of it down 600. 5.5. 600. Out of it down 5.5. 600. You're out in Minnesota. 5.5. 600 on them. 550. 600 on them. 600 on them. Sold them. 550. Buyer 716. Adam, you got him. 5. He took B. All right. Now we'll sell you 27C. So much times 3. Tell me on them. Out of it down 500 on them. 500, 4.5. Out of it down 4.5. 500. Out of it down 5.5. Out of it down 500, 5.5. 500's in California, 5.5. Out of it down 500, out of it down 5.5. 500, 5.5. 600, 5.5. 600 California, you're out. 5.5. 600. Out of it down 5.5. 600. 5.5. 600. 550. 600. 600 on them. 5.5, 600, now 6.5, 600, 6.5, Adam, 600, 6.5, down, 50, 600, 6.5, 650, sold them, 600. They'll go to Nolan Anderson in California, 600 times 3, buyer 640.
Here's 27D. Here's the breakthrough. There's just 2 times the money. Same cow, 27D.
27D is in David. Tell me on them. Out of it down 1,000 on them. Out of it down 1,000. Out of it down 4 to 5. Out of it down 500, 600. Out of it down 500. Out of it down 600, 600. 500, 600. Out of it down 500. Out of it down 600, 600. Give me 4, 4.5. Out of it down 4 to 50. 400, 4.5. Out of it down 4.5. Now 5. Out of it down 4.5's online. Now 500. Out of it down 4.5. 500. I've got 4.5 online. 5 down, 5.5, Dustin. 500, 5.5. 500, 5.5. Out of it down, 500, down, 5.5. 500, 5.5. 550. Sold. 500. 689, 500 times 2.
All right, here's the last set of embryos and the last lot tonight. Here's the 44 rescue out of $43.99. 3 times the money.
All right, tell me on them, man. Who said 1,000 on them? Out of it down 1,000. Out of it down 4 to 5. 500. Out of it down 4 to 5. Out of it down 500. Out of it down 4 to 5. 500 on them. 4 to 5. Out of it down 500. Out of it down 4.5. 500. Out of it down 500. Out of it down 5.5. I got 4 on the internet. Now 500. Out of it down now 5.5. Now 600. Out of it down 5.5. 600. 5.5. 600. Out of it down 5.5. Out of it down 600. 5.5. 600. Sold them 550 times 3. Thank you, Dustin. Buyer 634, 550.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the sale here tonight. On behalf of everybody at 44, thank you so much. Here's Bob for the closing.
Well, thank you, Ryan, very much, and Tracy and Steve. What a great night. Enjoyed being here with you and all the folks here at 44 Farms tonight that participated, and your support is incredible. And for everybody online, thank you for spending the evening with us. Absolutely a great draft tonight, I'd say. And all of these, I just know we're going to do great things for you, and they are full of great future for everyone. So just thank you again, and we'll do this again in September. So everybody have a great summer. And Ryan, I'll hand it back to you.
Well, thank you, Bob. And the results here tonight, we had 27 total lots, grossed $382,850 to average $14,180. So 27 combined lots, $382,850 to average $14,180. Congratulations. Thank you all, and have a wonderful night.